the outside it goes, and it's complete. Spencer Watt with the catch. Short yardage as he is dragged down. Ricky Ray telling us yesterday, Watt, one of those receivers that was on the verge of breaking through last year and looking for even more from the Simon Fraser product, who gets 4 on that catch.
He's on that bubble year too. 4 years in the league. Coming into his 5th year. That's where he's got to hit it.
So the Argos keep it going. 2nd and 6. Catch is made, or does it? No, John Childs does not hang on. Chris Randall in the battle there. And it is ruled incomplete.
Boy, I like the play on the short side of this Bomber secondary. They're playing into the boundary, and I talked about them in the first half a little bit with Chris Randall and Damon Washington. That's a big play because it looked like John Childs had body position and looked like he had initially won the battle to the football, but Randall got it other.
8th punt of the night for Waters, who will try and help his defense with a pin. Flag comes down as this one sails into the end zone. And are there too many men on the field? That is normally the call, and the expression from the coach would indicate that that very well could be the call. 13 men, it looks like, are on the field for Winnipeg. And that means the Argos 12 on offense are going to come back.
Too many men.
Yeah.
Winnipeg. 10-yard penalty. First down, Toronto.
On a night filled with penalties, that's a big one to go the Argos' way. And somewhat surprising that a guy who has made his name on special teams would have his special teams unit come up with that kind of mistake. Puts Ricky Ray in the offense back out. First down, 39-yard line. He'll step up, unload, looking deep. John Childs, incomplete. Into a crowd, and Maurice Leggett, the safety, was there for the bust-up.
Well, Leggett's going to bail out of there. First of all, he comes up and shows, and then he drops out of there. And when he does, he plays that free safety spot just perfectly, because you just have to be deepest to deepest, get back into the middle, be patient, don't jump the crossers, and then flow to the football. And that's exactly what he does to knock it away.
2nd and 10. 6 receivers out, pressure on. Jason Barnes has the catch. Prior to the snap of the ball, you saw Ray kind of look his way. And that old combination, which has clicked for a touchdown tonight, gets a critical first down.
It really is. That's a big one. He, coming across the middle from left to right. And Ray gets the protection up front. Nice pickup by his O-line, steps up into that soft spot in the pocket. That's a tough catch over the middle for 14 that Barnes comes up with.
First down at the 25-yard line. Ray rolls, Spencer Watt, first down, and cut down at the 5. Another first down, Damon Washington the tackle, but the Argos threatening here, 1st and goal.
Too many men penalty loops even larger.
The bad penalties always seem to be the most costly.
Yeah, same in hockey, isn't it? You get those penalties in the wrong end of the ice. They're the ones that cost you.
Argos trying to make them pay. Take the sweep, back the other way. Touchdown. Jeremiah Johnson has his first Canadian Football League touchdown.
A lot of misdirection from Scott Milanovich's offense here as he gets Andre Dury going one way, right to left. He gets Jeremiah Johnson going the opposite direction. He's got some confusion and an open receiver and coming out of the backfield.
So these teams have traded third quarter touchdowns. Waters the convert. the Argos close the gap. Jeremiah Johnson, the touchdown grab from Ricky Ray. Penalty. Come on, Washington, the returner, over the 35-yard line.
Mike O'Shea made sure right after that touchdown that he got his special team units huddled up to remind them of the importance of making sure you're crisp, you're focused, don't let the concentration lap. That was the reaction after the too many men that ended up with an Argo touchdown.
See how Drew Willie responds to the Argo touchdown. First down, Winnipeg 36, hit as he throws, and ball skipped short of the intended target. Fioli Gadino. Argos bringing a little more heat on Drew Willie.
Yeah, they are. A little bit of Shea Emery, a little bit of Jamie Robinson. That first half, it was a lot of number 4. This time it's 41 who lines up again right in the middle, and he's going to delay a split second, wrap around, and come from outside the tackle to provide the pressure on Willie.
So 2nd and 10. Four-man rush. A pump from Willie. He'll air it out. Looking downfield, and it's intercepted. What a grab that was by Brandon Underwood.
Yes, sir. And really the first throw from Drew Willie that allowed Underwood a chance at it. If Willie throws that football right down the middle and allows his receiver to work towards it, then they've got to play, because Underwood's coming from way outside third, closes a ton of ground, undercuts this ball. That's a nice catch for the interception.
Former Green Bay Packer, who had a tough first half, comes up with the first takeaway for the Argos defense here in the second half. And maybe the momentum has shifted. Hand off to Johnson. And Johnson trying to kick it inside. Lost the football. Come on, Washington's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bombers. Well, the momentum right back behind the home team. 35 on the return as they trade turnovers, and Johnson's is the most costly.
Now Chris Schultz talked about it. The guys around Ricky Ray have been let him down in the first half. This is another example. Now Jeremiah Johnson's made some plays here tonight. Got a couple of blocks. Has that touchdown. Takes that underneath handoff. Who makes the hit that pops it out of there?
Might have been Deja Dunn.
It was Deja Dunn.
You don't pay Ricky Ray to make that tackle.
No, absolutely not.
Devon Washington had a touchdown on a kick return in the season opener last year. And he has a touchdown here on a fumble recovery. And it's time for a team picture in the end zone for that Winnipeg defense.
Let's
But
go, man.
these fans have something to cheer about this year. This team looks pretty exciting, and they've got a quarterback that has looked cool as a cucumber out here in the first 3 quarters of this game.
Irula put it downfield, and here's the Winnipeg kid, Anthony Coons, with his touch in. Tripped up around the 30-yard line, a late flag. And again, it's a 24-point deficit for Ray.
Mike O'Shea talked about his pursuit, aggressive defense. I want to show you the pursuit from the Bombers. Look at that. Stop it right there. This is where the fumble comes out. Look how many Winnipeg Blue Bombers are pursuing to the football.
Number 29. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That replay, it almost looked like Teague Sherman, the Manitoba product, may have punched it out. And some Argo fans are saying there was a referee there that looked like he was impeding Johnson's progress.
You know, running backs can beat one guy. They can even beat two guys often, the good ones. You get 5, 6, 7 pursuing defenders. That's how you play gang-style defense. Get after it.
Chad Owens up to the 23-yard line. 8 for number 2. Ricky Ray now over 200 yards passing. Those numbers not bad, but Drew Willies put up better numbers tonight. They fake the run and they go to Dury, who's got a blocker. And he's pushed out by Buckner after a first down. Argos with that quick game designed by Scott Milanovich that is intended to negate pressure.
Well, it'll allow Ray to get the ball out quickly because he has those two great players like Andre Dury and Chad Owens.
It's kind of interesting stuff on the sidelines. You translate that. Ricky Ray's getting his plays in on those cards, and he's got Jason Barnes. And look out, Maurice Leggett meets him at the pass and brings him down heavily at midfield, and Barnes a little slow to get up.
Solid hit from the safety on a post over the middle. Maurice Leggett right between the 8 and the 1.
And there's a safety in the booth that I know loves to see that kind of hit.
Well, a couple actually. Nelson Martin is on this staff in Winnipeg. But that's the job description right there. Stay back, play free to the football. We've seen him with a knockdown in his own end zone when he was helping out on a deep ball from Ricky Ray. And that, when you get that skinny post over the middle, he may catch it, but let him know you're there when he does catch it.
Leggett, 22 games with the Kansas City Chiefs, ran into knee problems that short-circuited his stay there. And Jason Barnes continues to gather himself.
Well, the one discussion that I had with the coaching staff with the Bombers about Leggett was he was playing corner, and the corner's instinct are to play the ball, jump routes. You know, if you get an under route, jump them, play the football, and the quarterback's throwing motion to the first route that presents itself. But as the free safety in Canadian football, you really can't do that. You've got to be patient. You've got to stay in the middle. You got to help the guys that you can, which are the two inside receivers and the short side wide receiver for the most part when you're free in the middle. And there was concern, is he going to get too jumpy back there? He's played it nicely in this one.
Darvin Adams returns to the offense in place of the injured Barnes. First down. Curtis Steele over the middle, and he ducked under. There's going to be a penalty against Winnipeg at the end of that as Steele squirt free for a first down. 13 catches last year and 3 starts for the Argonauts.
Possibly a high hit, high tackle.
Major foul, face mask, 25 Winnipeg. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's Bruce Johnson, the newcomer at defensive half.
The Giants back in 2009, Johnson. And there's the face mask. Actually looked like it wasn't Johnson. He was in on the tackle. We got the number wrong there, but either way, it was a face mask. Correct call made.
Ray hit as he delivers, and Mike Bradwell has his first catch of the night. Down to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 8 for the McMaster product.
With Ian Wild and Ejiro Kowali both kind of rotating in and out in this Bomber defense, sometimes Kowali's coming off the edge as an end, and I believe he's getting some pressure coming from that corner. Two guys coming off the edge, and he comes right through tackle and guard in that B gap.
Argos go double tight ends. Kowali there to bring him down abruptly, and they'll jaw. And depending on the spot, like he had enough, but
Yeah,
we'll let Dave Foxcroft spot the ball, and he is requesting a measurement.
Scott Milanovic wasn't messing around. Jeremiah Johnson puts the ball on the ground, and Curtis Steele gets the next series at running back.
Steve Slayton, another vying for the position. Has been bothered with a hamstring. It's enough for a first down. Slayton, who drew Heisman Trophy consideration in his college career at West Virginia, is still around as the Argos continue to assess that running back spot. And there are even whispers that Chad Cackert's not done. Playing time underneath, it goes to Steele, and not going very far as Kowali there again. That's a pretty interesting matchup on this series.
Well, it is. We've seen Kowali go on a blitz. We've seen him drop back into coverage now. Watch him just read Ricky Ray, see the check down, and then come up nice open field tackle.
Kowali, part of that Argo team that won the 100 Grey Cup. 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 6. Time for Ray. Over the middle, and Owens couldn't reach it, and it looked like
The upright. Yeah.
played defender on Chad Owens.
It really did. It looked like Owens lost the football because it was in line with that goalpost. Here's Chad Owens, who's trying to just kind of run that seam route, and he hesitates. It looks like he loses the football right here. Like, is it going? Which side of that post is it going to go around?
At the 15-yard line, down by 24. The Argo offense stays on the field. 3rd and 10. Looked like they were offside. Childs in the end zone. Incomplete. The flag is down, but it looked like it was Childs who was ahead of the snap of the football.
Well, there's 2 flags too, Chris. One at the line of scrimmage. I think that's the one you're talking about with Childs, and then there's one at the back of the end zone too. The hit from Damon Washington. I'm not sure if that's what the official was looking at. The timing didn't look terrible to me, but